Hello guys, it's Grit here, back on the Spinoso channel, and today I'll be doing a special analysis and some reactions to the DGenesis 2021 roadmap and live Q&A. This live Q&A was held on Friday and today being Sunday, so the impressions are a couple of days old, and I've had a chance to look into the developments and the new things both in the new shop and also on the dgenesis.com website. So let's get into an analysis of this session. First of all, the live session started off with Marco and Erwan, the Six More Vodka devs, going through the past events of the year, where they had basically taken DGenesis into free-to-play mode with all the different books being available for download for free on the dgenesis.com website. And of course you could order the physical copies from the store, in addition to lots of other things which are available, some merch and some additional things like art books. So based on the discussion in the Q&A live session, it seemed that they are pretty happy and comfortable with the level of success they had now with this free-to-play mode. And also they listed some of the figures for different DGenesis books, how much they've sold, what's the progress on selling out some things, the situation with the core rulebook, how well Black Atlantic has been selling, and then going through different details concerning those books. So it seems that sales are going pretty well, and they have really been seeing some increase in sales, and seems that the fan base is pretty healthy. Of course, it's not the biggest fan base, but it is indeed growing. Then after this initial discussion and a couple of bromance moments in the video, they went into the big revelations, and there were definitely big reveals in the session, as first of all they outlined the roadmap for 2021, showed us the new shop, what it looks like, and what are the new contents, new products already available there, and then outline the new monetization model for DGenesis and related products. So the 2021 roadmap was revealed in a video, a TV video, which was of course of the great quality as other theaters, other videos that the Six More Vodka team has put together early on, and it contained names of different products, different supplements that they are planning on putting out, and showed a great number of things which will be coming in the end of this year. And of course that depends heavily on the community involvement. If we look at the different products on the roadmap, we have Clans of the Moloch, which is the first of these products which was revealed and made available on Friday, and it contains 4 clans already developed a bit in the Justician books, but here they are given full treatment, showing their different ranks, their history, and a lot more details about these clans. So these clans, the Stook of the Brenny, the Steelmasters, and the Providers are really kind of the let's say daily bread makers and some specialists in Justician, and it's interesting to see what kind of background and details have been developed for those. Of course, I did download the supplement when it came available, and I will be doing an in-depth review of this, just like for the other clan books. This clan book really shows the new model for this 2021 roadmap, where they are planning on putting out supplements which are shorter 28-page booklet types at full color, and there is a great number of these planned, and it's clear to see that these are in different stages of development when we look at the different teasers which were shown in the live session. Next was an adventure on the last watch, and this is clearly siege related stuff, an adventure located in Exalt's territory, and here the players are tasked to getting to the watchtower in the 17 and finding out why there are no longer radio reports coming from this location. And this is in the same format, so a booklet type 28 pages, and then unlocked at a certain level of donations. What I think is really nice to see is that they've really decided here to go deeper into adventures. So we have not only Last Watch, but we have Lex Talionis, Mass Graves, and the Crimson Era. But next on the roadmap is Pneumancers, and this details this hostile clan, hostile to Justitian, and describes something about the inhabitants of Notbelia. And as we can see here from the different images, development has been full speed with this supplement, and we can see imagery of these clan members of different ranks. It's interesting to see here the evolution of the art. If you look at this and then a couple of other pieces later on, we can see that they are going towards more of a computerized art type, as opposed to the kind of clean lines of Justitian character art shown in Justitian Moloch. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of this style, but the art seems really to be on the very high level and really pretty as before. Then following the Pneumancers, we would have Lex Talionis, which is something that has not been teased before here, describing an adventure talking about a prisoner in the cleft in Justitian, and then solving some adventures, events related to this, why some mysterious events are happening. So Lex Talionis and a really intriguing piece of artwork accompanied were teased in the session. This was followed by the book on Exalters, and this was something that was really crazy if you look at the art shown in the session on the Exalters here. These are some really weird looking helmets and really different looking characters compared to kind of dusty apocalyptic looks of some other clans. So this is something that I'm really excited to see, and what they have come up with concerning Exalters. And if the tease of the Exalt map is something to go by, then it would be nice to see more details on the Seat of Exalt, and especially about the Grindworks. This information about the Exalters, the supplement on Exalters, was followed by Cathedral City, which seems to be the only city expansion scheduled for 2021, which is a shame because the city information in Justitian has been great so far. This is planned to be 28 pages, so it's actually quite long concerning the different areas shown in Justitian. Cathedral City has not really been something that I've been super interested in or knowledgeable about, but it's great to see that it's receiving more development, as there are lots of different plots which seem to be cohering around Cathedral City, and I'm sure it's a place of great potential for adventures. Then this is followed by the next supplement, which would be then Masquerade, and this is another adventure, and this time with events around the city of Mobilis. This is an interesting one. There are certain remains of different experiments which have taken place in Mobilis. There are signs of some RG presence in the city, and already passing through, the players had a chance to investigate these to some extent, and now I think a full-blown adventure in Mobilis and looking into these masquerades around the city will be very welcome, and I'm super happy that this is something that would be coming to fruition in the future. Then following Masquerade, we come to the final couple of things which were teased in the live Q&A, and the second one being Enemoy. And this is of course maybe the most expected supplement from the fan point of view. The Enemoy clan, their convoy and details have been pretty sparse in the past, and now 28 pages devoted to this clan is very welcome. We were teased with art like these images of some convoy vehicles and the character named Attica, and it will be super interesting to see what the devs have come up with concerning the Enemoy clan. This is maybe one of the most anticipated product here on the roadmap. And then last we have the Crimson Error, another adventure, and in this case located in the Stukov Desert, and it seems that there are some Bygone related things happening in the Stukov Desert. This is something that has been already teased or described to a bit in Justician, and will be nice to see if this supplement is released and what kind of adventure has been created here. So concerning the roadmap, I think it's really nice to see that there are different adventures, also different clan information, and then a city supplement. Of course I would want to see more locations, but this seems like a really great continuation of products that have already been revealed for the Genesis. Now if we think about the things which were shown during this roadmap and live Q&A session, the devs also talked a bit about this booklet format, and which is seems to be the way forward for 2021 in the shape of first Hound's Way, and then with Clans of the Frontier and now Clans of the Moloch. So those will be available also in the store. I like the fact that there will be more supplements coming out. I'm really a fan of these hardcovers. I have the Hound's Way so far, and will be interesting to see what the other supplements will look like in physical format. Having said that, I'm maybe one of those who would like to see also a collection of these different supplements, that they could be released in some hardback or other format. The session also included a look and a teaser of these Clans of the Frontier, which was released as a surprise, and it contains different clans in Britain and related areas, and this is a super nice looking product which I will be looking into further in the future. The teaser video looked excellent and of the same very high quality as the other teasers. Now, having gone through the roadmap, let's take a look at the new monetization model a bit. I think this is one of the things that will be discussed quite a lot in the future. So when they are planning on financing the development of the products on this roadmap, there has already been available this possibility to donating towards to Six-Point Vodka, and now they have tied these donations to the roadmap so that the more people will be donating towards the release of different supplements, then the faster these will come out. And you can see here in the support us section of the dgenesis.com website the current amount of donations and what is necessary to reach the next supplement publication. So the more is donated, the more the roadmap is moving forward and more supplements will come out. I'm not currently yet sure what is my feeling of this model of monetization of support for dgenesis. In addition to this, there is the possibility of buying physical products from the store, but of course those physicals only come available if these roadmap donations have been made already and the roadmap goals have been reached. So basically they have decoupled the digital and physical versions, and everything first is going towards the digital releases, and then if you want the physical one, you need to buy it separately from the store. So a lot depends on the support of the community, of the fan base, how much they will be putting in money towards the development of these different items. I'm not entirely sure that this is the most, let's say, profitable way of handling things, as a Kickstarter might have been a more profitable option. I think the difference here is that the support system built in to the website is quite closed, in the sense that it's not receiving the same kind of scrutiny, same kind of publicity as Kickstarter campaigns. So there is maybe a missed opportunity, but it remains to be seen how functional and how popular this option is, because this is really important in bringing to reality this 2021 roadmap. It's interesting to see this evolution of the free-to-play model and how the Six-Point Vodka is trying to monetize and make possible the support of their work. So discussion on this is really ongoing already in the Discord group. Let's see how this works out, and hopefully this will be a really functioning model for the company and for the Genesis RPG. Then next, let's take a look into the store and what is available in the shop. The shop was updated during this live Q&A, and they have gone from the previous store into a Shopify system. So this has really been rebuilt. The look and feel are pretty much the same, but here we have loads of different new products. Together with this store launch, they launched also different new editions of Genesis. So they brought back the Rebirth edition, and then 3 variants of this Rebirth edition, being the Stealth, Discord and Honor editions, which are basically the book but with different variant covers. I think the most interesting new product here is are the two different art books. So given the massive amount of different Deep Genesis art, now they have two 300-page art books available for pre-order, being the Volume 1, The Road to Baikonur, and Volume 2, Silva for the Devils. And these look really gorgeous. They appear to be of the same very high quality as all the different Deep Genesis books before, coming in at 69 euros each. Seem well worth the price. And if you go for the limited edition, then you get a special sketch in addition to the books. The store looks very nice. There are some new things in the store in addition to the things that I already mentioned. So this looks like a really nice update and upgrade of the store, and hopefully will bring benefits to the company. Then maybe last, let's discuss a bit the future beyond 2021. We've seen now the roadmap and what's needed to achieve the roadmap. And then there was also some discussion about the further future in 2022. Maybe this will take Deep Genesis to Africa. And there was discussion of this image of this Agathapoja, which was teased in the Discord group, and what this means. So I think considerable time has been spent on trying to decrypt the meaning of this image and what this means for the future, the year 2599 in Deep Genesis. So it's interesting to see what the devs will come up with. I think one welcome news in this session was also the return of the co-creator Christian Günther to Deep Genesis, and hopefully this will also bring additional great energy to the world and of course new ideas. Not to say that there have been ideas lacking. I think the world has really been bringing with different great ideas. So this concludes my look into the 2021 roadmap and live Q&A session. I think this was a really positive, great session with exciting reveals for the Deep Genesis world, and I hope to see that the new model, this roadmap and its modernization, they will be functional and supportive for the company and for the Deep Genesis world. And let's see what future brings for this great game. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.